tea. Tonight. Yes, God. Well, celebration. When you come to the chat, you already know. Say hello, sweet teacup. Hello, mama, auntie, grandma, Miss Lolo, our sweet teacup. But you know, be nice. If you're into the bushes, join the tea party, baby. Nothing but tea over here. We got sweet nasty tea. We got messy tea. We got busy tea. Don't be left out. Come out the bushes. Right around the corner. We little here. Like a chat. Shout out. Let me know who you are so we can get into the tea. And yes, you already know. I'm gonna troll. And if you're a little sensitive because you love clowns, you may want to stay in the bushes. So like I say, when you come into the chat, let's say hello to everybody and let's just get in the tea, baby. Let's get into the tea. It is Sunday night, early Sunday night, and we're gonna have a little tea. We're gonna have a little tea up here. Hey, Carmen. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hey, Coco 12. Welcome to the chat. Listen, we don't want the service. We don't want the church. We don't earn our dinner. Those of you guys still eating leftover Thanksgiving dinner, come to the tea. Might as well just have some tea so we can set it down, cross your leg, get your cup of tea, and let's have some tea because, baby, our girl royalty. Yes, you guys, we just gonna have this tea. And I'm gonna bring some, and yes, I got some receipts. Definitely got some receipts. So, I'm not gonna hold you up. We're gonna keep it moving. Shout out to Big Girl Royalty. Shout out to AKA Royalty, stand on all 10. I'm so super proud of her. Shout out to the Roy kids. Love you guys. You guys listen. I ain't never been to Texas, but I'm in love with Texas. Period. I'm in love with Dallas, Texas. Just to see the Roy family, to see them shining. Baby, shine bright like a diamond. A whole baby mama still don't get to shine. She ain't never gonna shine. She better leave them clown. But anyway, this is about Royalty Nation. Shout out to Royalty Nation Foundation. Shout out to all Royalty supporters that always hold them down. They're protectors. Look out for them. Shout out to everybody. And you guys, let me tell you, when I say it put happy tears in my eyes, when Royalty arrived in Las Vegas, we saw that whole fake, I don't care what nobody say, car, allegedly, that was rewrapped and rented. When that car pulled up, when I say, when my two grand twins came out that car, it put joy, happy tears in my eyes to see them run to their mom. Oh my goodness, the way they ran to their mom. And did you see when Grandma, shout out to you, Grandma. We love you too, Grandma. Did you see Princess Daya was basically saying, okay, let me hug Mommy first. It was just so cute, you guys. It was so adorable. Like I said, I had happy tears to see them meet up. And baby, can't nobody out here in the YouTube community, can't no ox, can't no clown, can't no She-Hulk, can't nobody deny ever that those twins don't love their mama. Baby, it was like a movie. It was so beautiful. I loved it. And like I said, you guys, I'm so happy for them to reunite. You know, co-parenting is very hard, but I'm going to tell you, it's moments like that when it's just awarding. And shout out, like I said, you guys, I'm just so super excited. Love it. Now, let me troll a little bit, because I got a lot to say tonight. Allegedly, and I'm sorry, we all know this is entertainment purposes only. And you already know, I'm going to entertain you. I love to entertain. This why you here. This why I'm here. So let's get into it. Now, we all know that was a video that a clown did going back about a year and a half ago. Hey, Kelly Marie. Hi. One of my beautiful supporters. You are so amazing, Kelly. Thank you so much. And so are you, Carmen, and the rest of you guys. You guys always have my back. So, you guys, allegedly, there's a whole clown that tried to troll our girl. Now, stay with me. Receipt number 1. Clown said the reason why it didn't work out, the reason why he didn't want to have anything else to do with our girl Royalty, big girl Royalty, and the 3 older Roy kids. A whole clown said because he couldn't network. He said he couldn't network, he couldn't collab, and he said, don't get mad with me, it's in the video, allegedly, the only way you can be successful and move up on YouTube, and he said he didn't want to be held back, that he needed to network and collab with other YouTubers and other individuals that was millionaires and billionaires. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me that you remember when the whole clown said that in the video. That he said he just wanted to network and said that our girl, Big Girl Royalty, wanted to hold his ass back. Ooh, it's Sunday. Remember on Sunday, I can't say the bad word. But put a 1 in the chat if you remember that video. Thank you, Carmen. Yes, that was one of the excuses. Thank you, Jay. Welcome to the chat. That was one of the excuses that clown used. Exactly, Kelly Marie. Hey, 2 queens think alike. That's where I'm going with that, Kelly Marie. You correct. That whole clown said that. But isn't it ironic that a whole clown gave up a queen? Whether she black, white, or whatever, she's a queen. He gave her up because a whole clown allegedly said that he couldn't network. Well, we got a whole clown that is trapped and kidnapped. Well, a whole She-Hulk stays on his neck like the Grudge. And he can't go nowhere. The only thing he could do is stay in a rented mansion, dirty mansion at that, my opinion, and play 2K. You guys, it's funny. But you got Big Girl Royalty. Wait a minute, now stay with me. Big Girl Royalty is the one that's networking. She's the one that's collabing. She's the one that's getting the brand deal. She's the one that's hosting. That's actually hosting at clubs. They're holding up big old signs, real sign, not a poster board. Stay with me. Real sign, not a poster board like a whole baby mama number 1 in Gary. Got a little fake made up poster sign thinking she doing something. No, these real signs, you know what I'm saying? And champagne bottles. Popping champagne. What they say? I be popping bottles. Whatever they say, you guys, I can't say. I got to troll. Royalty is doing what the clown wanted to do. At least that's what the clown said. Allegedly. Oh, she holding me back because I want to do this. Excuse me? I'm sorry, baby. It's truth to the pudding. They are no longer together, but we see Royalty is the one that's networking. We see Royalty is the one that's getting the brand deal. We see Royalty at high demand, but we see a whole clown ain't doing nothing. You say what you want to say, baby, but you gotta go with the facts. You gotta go. Hey, seeing is believing. Royalty is living that life up under her name. The sign don't say a soul food clown. It says Royalty. The pictures is not a whole soul food clown. For years, for 89 years, that clown put himself first and put his name in huge big letters, triple, 6 times. bigger than their name, put his pictures on everything so that he can allegedly push them to the back and he can act like he can start the show. Ooh, didn't I say to you guys, I can't lie to you. Put a 1 in the chat if I have not been saying since day one. What was said wrong, God was going to set it right. Put a 1 in the chat if you have not heard me say that more than 10 times. What was set wrong, God is going to set it right. I cannot lie to you. Today is Sunday. Come on. Do you remember that video where they met that influential couple that had the good beach house, great cars, and the guy gave his partner props for their achievement? Exactly. Yes. Yes, I do, Carmen. You are correct. Yes, Kelly. I have always said that. That whole clown used that as an excuse and tried to say that our girl was lazy. She didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to do no video. But clown, make it make sense now. I'm sorry. We see it with our eyes. Hey, we ought to see it. There's a whole pedophile. And I'm finna troll the mess out of him. That's a whole pedophile that want to call my goddaughter body parts. Let's say, he said we got tater tots, we got chicken nuggets. Yes, we do got tater tots and chicken nuggets, you pedophile, you clown. But guess what? If you ain't got the sauce, you don't get any. If you ain't got the ranch or the buffalo sauce or the spicy sauce, you don't get any. And guess what? Clowns don't have any sauces. So we may have chicken nuggets and tater tots and beef and all this, but you don't get any. Well, we already know you pedophile. You don't forget what it looked like. You got the whole allegedly wife, and you don't forget what the coochie looked like. Make it make sense. Royalty get the sauce. See, royalty hosts, and they bring the sauce. See, stay with me. The sauce is the money. The money that pay her for her doing her networking, doing her job, showing up, saying hello, looking beautiful as ever, enjoying herself. And that's the only sauce my goddaughter put out. That's the only sauce. See, you got the whole pedophile. Like I say, he loved to try to manipulate and switch things around with her. You know what, pedophile? Sorry, it's your own boy that put it in a video, in a Say Cheese video, who allegedly came to the internet and said he was a whole gigolo. See, it's your boy that sell his body parts to old women. So, your little game and your little word game you try to play, baby, you can't make it through. Like I say, we may have chicken nuggets, we may have tater tots, we may have the beef or whatever form of meat you want to call it, but guess what? You ain't got the sauce to taste it. You ain't got the sauce to see it, and you sure ain't got the sauce to come in where we at. And that's on period. Comment. Royalty always wanted CJ to invest smartly and build their empire. CJ just wanted to show off. That's caused a lot of... Listen, that whole clown, he's slow. He's slow. It's obvious he was down that doggone hallway with the double doors and only came during first period lunch. He is slow. He got a... But you know what? It served him right. I love it. He got a whole She-Hulk who said, oh, I'm going to introduce you to millionaires. I'm going to introduce you to billionaires. And the whole clown is stuck at home like he's in elementary school, and the only thing he can do is play 2K. But my girl, Royalty, baby, she is highly demanded just to show up and say, smile, beautiful. I love it. And you got the whole clown village. They're jealous. They're mad. Royalty is making the money. I said it. Me and you guys, not just me by myself. You guys are supporters. You guys have stated it yourself that Royalty is going to level up for 2024. Baby, she's on it. She got it down. Baby, she got her, listen here. Stay with me. She got her red bottoms on their neck. When she take her foot off, her heel print is permanently in their neck like a tattoo. Don't get mad with me. That's on period. She's making money. It was actually one video when she was at some function, it was money everywhere. Money everywhere. A whole clown. Now, we see now by tub. Now, we've seen many videos for years where a whole clown would go to a club, and we didn't see people throwing money at the clown. Stay with me now. We didn't see people throwing money at the clown and money all over the floor, but we did see a clown that had to throw their money. And when I say their money, I mean it was money that royalty and those 5 royal kids and the 3 older kids more than anybody had to work like a slave to earn that money. We seen a whole clown take their money and throw it at booty women, your pedophile, your supporter. We seen your whole clown of the person you support throw money at tater tots, chicken nuggets, beefaroni, macaroni, whatever what you like to say. We've seen a whole clown do that. We've seen a whole clown allegedly actually pay $300 for some tater tots and chicken nuggets. So since you got the fixation on our chicken nuggets and tater tots, why don't you go to McDonald's and see if you can get a free Happy Meal at this point? Because you're a whole pedophile. See if they would give your pedophile but a Happy Meal. Make sure you ask for the mighty meal, okay? Because you got a mighty big behind mouth. White tater tots. Ah, exactly. You got a whole clown. He start looking at a She-Hulk. And this is the funniest thing. Receipt number 3. You got the whole clown that's stuck with a whole She-Hulk looking at her trashy, nasty, filthy bottom when everybody in the whole YouTube community don't see her ass because she was on prank fake TV tooting it over on the escalator for the world to see. Everybody don't see her beefaroni. And ain't no sauce, and ain't nobody gonna give her no brand deal. Ain't nobody gonna pay her to get on passive and take pictures. Say what you want to say, you pedophile. Our girl, big girl royalty, she is networking. She is getting brand deals. She is hosting events. And you guys are haters. She is steady running the bag, making her money, and 100% of every dollar she makes stays in her pocket where she keeps it in the bank. We got a whole clown. Allegedly, 70% of his money goes to the She-Hulk family. I don't know. The other 30%, what? Do he got to pay the 10% towards his crackhead mama? Don't get mad with me. I'm just bringing the tea. Over here, that's what we do. We serve tea over here. I don't sugarcoat my tea unless I want to make it sweet. And tonight, I'm being messy, trolling, and gonna bash the mess out of a clown. And let me tell you something, like I said, don't no snake ever change. The only thing a snake do, they shed their skin so that they could try to continue to hide. So when that snake come around again, slithering again, you don't recognize that snake. But don't you ever turn your back on those snakes. And big girl royalty, my goddaughter, she's very intelligent, very smart, and she is not going to ever let her guard down again or turn her back on that snake, because that snake that's held up ball of change, you know, like, I don't know who said that. I believe allegedly it was Shauna So Crazy Life. Shout out to you, Shauna So Crazy Life. When I use anything that somebody say, I like to give them a shout out. I believe Shauna by Crazy Life say it's giving me the get out vibes. And she's right. You got a whole She-Hulk that got a ball and change on that whole clown. He is stuck. He is trapped. And broke at the same time. Trapped and broke. And guess what? Ain't nobody fault but a whole clown. Don't get mad with me. It was a clown that came to videos many times and say, oh, She-Hulk do it better, taste better. Hey, I guess so. It trapped. And he deserves it. I love it. Because big royalty, baby, she's on the move. She is stacking the coins. She's moving up. And you know what? I want to say, if Coi Leray listen to my video, if anybody, because like I said, you never know who listens to your video. Never doubt that there's somebody. Hey, for that concern, it could be Cardi B. It could be all my girl, Cardi B, Lotto, Sexy Red, Trina, Kaya, Coi Leray. They all listen to my video. So Coi, you need to link up with royalty, because baby, I think y'all are related to each other. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Coi Leray and royalty favor each other very highly. Put a 1 in the chat if you feel they look like they could be sisters or first cousins. Hey, Angela Curtis, welcome to the tea, welcome to the tea, welcome to the chat, baby girl. Welcome. Yes. I rethink my supporter, because if his supporters really care for him, his team, royalty, working, making money is good thing. Why do they want her to fail so much? Oh, they want her to, you know what? Because they're haters. Because, you know what? Because clowns don't want to admit that they was wrong. Clowns don't want to admit that they're losers. Baby, yes. When I say they favor each other, Coi Leray, you can make a whole video. Stay with me, Coi Leray, because you're, hey, sweet teacup. I'll be having some good ideas. You can make a whole new song, Coi Leray. And you can literally live about baddies. You can make it where royalty, she's on the grown women. Almost so much. At this point, I'm gonna be honest. In royalty, it's gonna blow up because, baby, they are the trending family. They are the royal family. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Put a 1 in the chat. You can hear me. I'm sorry, you guys. I be moving all around. Okay. Like I was saying, I'm sorry, you guys. Anyone that link up with royalty and the royalty in a very positive way, they are going to blow. They are going to blow up because they are high trending on the internet. And like I say, the brand deal with them is just unstoppable. Unstoppable. I love it. And we got some clowns stuck in Clown Village in Vegas. They came to Vegas and they were setting traps. They were manipulating things. They was instigating fights. They was instigating kids, attacking my royal grandkids in school allegedly. They was instigating and plotting. Let's move 5 and 6 minutes away from them. Oh, let's go in. If she playing any function in Vegas, let's go in and call and complain and shut it down. Oh, let's call CPS. They were doing everything. And guess what? God said right, was put wrong. Royalty is in Dallas, Texas, with multiple function protectors, living up, and you got the whole Clown Village stuck in Vegas with a ball and chain and a She-Hulk that no disillusional, that no millionaires and billionaires only because of in her dreams of a She-Hulk telling him that, oh, we're going to level up. Went to a whole football game and you're on the back row. Make it make sense. I can't make it up. Hi, Michelle Grant. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the tea. Yes, they are a big failure and they deserve just what they're getting. That's why her whole baby mama number one and her baby mama is over there silent because they ain't got nothing to do. They broke. What they gonna do? They ain't got no money. See, you should have been like my girl. Should have been like my goddaughter. See, we go shopping at flea markets and swap meet because we saving our coins. So when it's time for us to have money to do something, we do. My baby girl, we call her flight baby. We're at the airport. We ain't drive. So, instead of them out there trying to flex and trying to buy stuff and trying to pretend they're rich with their dumb. You got to be an idiot on YouTube to think that the majority of your supporters are rich and famous people. Why would rich and famous people want to follow a bunch of people on YouTube? They may look at it if it's something that's going to be funny, like Sweet Teacup, because I control the mess out of them. That's just entertainment. But they're not going to follow you religiously and look at all your videos. They already rich and famous. You dummies. It's going to be us, the people they say that we're broke. We was evicted. Oh, and let's not forget the people they say we fat. We all fat, funky, and stink over here. It's us. That's us, yes. We're the one that subscribe to your channel, hit the like button, and put money in your pocket. But guess what? You call us broke, evicted, fat, stink, and funky. So we're going to take our fat, stink, and funky money and put it towards royalty and the Roy Kids and Royalty Nation Foundation. And that's on period. And we're going to sit our fat, funky, and stay behind town. And we're going to level up for 2024. And you're going to keep your whatever you are over there, other than a bunch of clowns. You're going to stay in Vegas and just going from Vegas to Gary, because you ain't got no other way to travel. You're broke, you're broke, you're broke. You're mad, you're mad, you're mad. You're jealous, you're jealous, you're jealous. Hey, don't get mad with me. Take it up with your clown. He's your leader. He's your leader. Callie, I don't watch none of them. I'm good. Exactly. Exactly. I completely agree. But you best believe they watch our girl, because that's it. You guys, put a one in the chat if you saw this. You remember when it was Royalty, Grandma, the kid. Remember, I don't know what's the name of it, but it's where you take a family and then the music goes slow and you do a little step and then it go fast. And then you switch out with different family members. Royalty did that with the kids and grandma and everything. Now we got a whole clown and they trying to do it. Put a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Do you see how they are called? Look, I don't even call them copycat anymore. At this point, I call them identity thieves. They like to steal people's identity. Put a one in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. Comment said, I also just unsubscribed from Get Lit with Granny. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm really confused with Get Lit with Granny. I don't know what's going on with her. I really don't know. It's weird. It's giving just weird because I don't know what's going on. But thank you. Did you see how they, like I say, they are identity theft people. They need to be reported. They just walk around and look at people, what they do. They always, I don't care what royalty do, and they do it to be relevant. We see what you're doing, Clown. We know what you're doing. We know you do it on purpose because you want attention. Because if we say, oh, they doing it because royalty, you're hoping that we're going to go hit your video and look at it. Well, why would we want to do that? We don't check you like that. So you can just stop. The only thing you're going to do is enable somebody like me is to come and bash you and troll you and call you out for what you are and what you do. You're theft. You are an identity thief. It's what you are. You probably spent your whole life, Clown, allegedly. Now that I think about it, you probably spent your whole life looking at people and trying to think who you can imitate, who life you can take over. But you're so dumb, you let a whole felony, a whole criminal that's set up in prison for years, and he came out and stole your identity. Allegedly, just my opinion, my advice. Batman Cavill came and just stole your YouTube career. Don't get mad with me. Put a one in the chat if you agree with me that Batman Cavill stole a whole clown YouTube career. Because Batman Cavill, he racking up. He's getting million views. Put the one in the chat if you agree with me. Hey, love. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the team. Exactly. Thank you. Hey, Chastity Fall 24. Welcome to the team. PRP Nation. Welcome to the team. Exactly. He came in. He started. He knew he was a clown. And he set him up. And he studied him like a dog. And baby, he just walked in and stole him. The minute he walked in to that soul food land, he saw what that clown had. He knew that clown had something special that was royalty and the 3 royal kids, and he wanted it. I ain't saying that he wanted royalty. I'm just saying he wanted that life. He didn't have that. But a whole cloud, cloud, you're slow. You're slow. Now we know why. I'm just saying. Now we know why there's a whole DNA making 2F in school. Now we get it. I get it. Yes. So like I said, you guys, royalty is doing a thing, baby. She's looking all pretty. And you know what? And in this hosting, she wore some cute little pants and a jacket. But I'm pretty sure there's a whole pedophile, because you know what? He got 3D eyes and magnifying glass. He's a whole pedophile. He's going to try to pick and find anything he can to say nasty about that video. But you know what, clown? Pedophile. No one check you. You make yourself look dumb. You make yourself look like you are beyond a pedophile. You are sick. You really think you're doing something when you go on the internet and you try to drag a single mother. It's only just your peeps and pedophiles like you. No one is checking for you. No one is going to give you an award. You're not going to get anything. You're just going to be known as the whole pedophile that had a fifth station on chicken nuggets and tater tots. Marie, he wanted royalty out because she saw through the... Exactly. Royalty seen it. Listen, at this point, allegedly, even Batman Cavill respect royalty. Even he knew royalty seen it. Royalty knew it. And royalty was not going to put up with that. Listen, royalty knows what in store for her. She had that gut feeling. You know, that intuition that women get. We know. And shout out, you guys, I want to say this. Shout out to Grandma. Grandma, I love you. Baby, Grandma was right there with her daughter, her one and only daughter, to go bite the Vegas. Pull out Grandmama. That's right, Grandmama. To go get the royal grandkids, and I love it. I love it. And like I say, you know, the haters, they wish they mama can tolerate them long enough. No, we got a whole clown. He was abandoned. We got the whole baby mama number one. Just my opinion, my view, my advice. You'll never see her with her mama other than her going to her house and try to show it off because you don't want to show off your Section 8 house. So you pull up to your mama like, hey, you know you're fake. The relationship that royalty and her mama got, you and your mother could never. Mama royalty is real, a real grandma. The real way. And that's on period. I love it. Thank you, Michelle Grant. Thank you for putting the wine. I love Mama royalty too, baby, because she be right there with her daughter. I love it. They wish they had that type of connection with their mom. That you can hang out with your mom when you need to and be around her all day. There's a lot of us. My mom is not here anymore. And maybe when my mom was here, now when I was younger, yes. But you know, if I would have had that privilege, that me and my mom could be together like that, I would definitely do it. Put a 1 in the chat if you are that way with your mom, or you're not, but you would love to have it. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. I would have loved if I was able to be with my mama all day, every day like that. That's my mama. Who would want to be with that mom? Carmen Gal, love your gift. Thank you, Carmen. I know. My grandson said I left. He said I left like a little witch. I said, yeah, I'm a good witch. Like on Bewitched. Remember Bewitched and Darren? Yeah, I'm that witch where I wiggle my little nose. I'm the good witch, baby. And exactly. Who wouldn't love? I would love to have my mama back and have another chance to have that type of relationship where I could be with my mama. I would do a whole lot of things differently. Oh, love. I'm sorry. Your mom's not here neither. Yes, you guys shout out to all the moms that's not here with us anymore. Shout out to all the mom, because I'm gonna tell you, you only get one mom, and you gotta love mom. I love it. So you guys, for those that have it, I don't have this. I gotta work on my emoji, but let's throw some royal crowns in the chat to represent Big Girl Royalty and her mom, because she is a real mom the real way. I love saying that, the real way. Throw some crowns in the chat, you guys, because shout out, that's a real mom, baby. On the scale that she had to be graded, baby, A plus and some. I'm sorry. She is a wonderful mother. Listen, if YouTube community was to go out and give an award to one of the best mom on YouTube, Royalty Mama definitely going to get that award, and that's on period. She is going to get that reward because she is always there with her daughter and her grandkids. It don't matter, baby. She the glue of that foundation. She is the queen. See, Royalty's the queen. Royalty, grandmama, she's the queen. That's something that's got to be earned through life. And she hold it down. It don't matter. It don't matter what somebody say about her. It don't matter what they say about her daughter, her grandkids, baby. She makes sure that glue is solid. She like the double super glue. And I love it. I love it. And the whole clown, because she never had the privilege, because of selfish, pathetic, crackhead addiction of a person robbed her kids of a mother experience that every child should at least experience. But she was so selfish for the drugs. Don't get mad with me, came out of her mouth. She was so selfish for the drugs that she denied them that. They whole entire life. And I can't make this up. Hey, she's still doing it. Allegedly, she lived with a whole domestic violent man, trying to make her come up on YouTube so that she could keep her fix going. Say what you want to say. Hey, don't get mad with me. On a big scale, they said once a crackhead, always a crackhead. Not my fault, not my problem. Hey, Annie Harmon, welcome to the chat. I love Mama Royalty, beautiful. Exactly. We love Royalty. We love Mama Royalty. You are amazing. If you hear my video, shout out to you. I think her name Tanya or Tanya. But shout out to you, Mama Royalty. If her name Tanya, okay, just know I got a relative and her name is Tanya. So shout out to you. Kelly Marie, daughter, make her own choices and decide for herself. Love, it hurts my heart the way they talk about it. Exactly, but you know what? That's okay. Love, it hurts my heart too. But you know what? That mother stand on all 10. Grandmother, Royalty mom, she's amazing. Baby, they can't touch her. See, she one of the ones that definitely go by that definition. Sticks and stone can hurt my bone, but talk can never hurt me. Yes. Tanya. Oh, okay, I got a family member named Tanya. Shout out to you, Mama, Royalty Nation, Tanya. You are super, super amazing, and you deserve all the flowers, And we love you, and we love your family. Exactly. And like I say, the clowns over there, they don't have a clue what her mama is. They don't have a clue. That mama don't do nothing. That mama don't do not one. You know, that mama don't even know how to go on live and even say, I love all my kids. She don't have a clue. She don't have a clue. She too busy trying to make that crackhead money. She too busy trying to keep that fix going. She literally let a man do domestic violence, beat up on her, cuss out like a dog for a whole crackhead. Don't get mad with me. Take it up with them. They the one that put the videos out there. She the one that do the video the real way and show the real life how they live. She is yes, Mama Royalty is a strong woman, and we love her for that. And like I say, you guys, Royalty is doing a thing. I love the video. I love the video. Royalty. You are definitely one of my favorite goddaughters. I'm just so super proud of you. And when you come to Florida, I'm definitely going to listen. I'm going to show up. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna even wear a t-shirt that say Sweet Teacup, because I gonna want my baby girl, my pretend goddaughter, to know that I support her and the Roy, all 5 of the Roy kids. All 5. I love it. And if I go to Dallas, I'm gonna, even from afar or whatever, I let her know. Listen, I just put on the internet, hey, Royalty, I'm coming to Dallas. And, if she have an outing in Dallas, that's what I mean by going to Dallas, not just showing up, because that's a whole stalker. But, if she have a function in Dallas and I'm able to attend that function, that's what I mean. So I was just bringing it to the internet so she'll already know. God Mama, God Wings, Sweet Teacup. I'm going to show up, showing up, period. Yes. And like I said, you guys, Royalty is doing her thing, baby. She's making the coins. And like I said, you guys, I'm not going to stay on too long, because you already know I like to share YouTube internet, because we got other supporters in Royalty Nation that's going to want to come live. So like I said, you guys, you already know I'm in the bushes now. Now, you know if that snake coming, he comes striking and biting. You know, Sweet Teacup, I'm going to do what I do. So I love you guys. And I thank you twice over for always supporting me. And don't forget, you guys, I'm going to keep saying this to somebody, send me a postcard. But send me a postcard to my P.O. box, so that, like I say, so we can get this 2024. And listen, you ain't got to give your real name. You do not have to put your address on it. You do know you can send a postcard and you don't have to put a return address. You are completely safe with Sweet Teacup. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.